If we have time, I don't know what you planned for we're there. So we're around halfway to Cape Breton National Park. Just gonna stop by, get some lunch, grab a coffee. I forget the name of this town. I'll put it up on the screen because I forget the name. But yeah, I'm hungry, I'm tired. I only slept 3 hours because I was up playing Unturned, for those of you who know that game. They just came out with California 2.0, so I was grinding a bit of that, but I shouldn't have. I should have went to bed. That's whatever. We go get food. So just finished a quick food stop, and fresh food matters. If you all are ever in the area, definitely check it out. The owner, very friendly. She was giving us recommendations and talking a little bit about her business. I've never seen a business quite like this. They have a rotating menu. Everything's unique every day. Like they rotate their menu. So I thought that was really cool. And they also take suggestions. So sometimes customers will come in and ask like, oh, do you have X, Y, and Z? And they're like, oh, we don't, but we'll put it on the menu for, you know, a week from now or whatever. So I thought that was really cool. They also have meal plans, and it was just interesting to kind of get to know more of the business side and how they started out. So, and the food was fantastic. Oh my god, like I got a coffee and that Philly steak panini. It was a panini, right? Yeah. With tip, it was like $21. So I think that's a very good price for the amount of meat you get and the flavors. Very fresh. Go try it. Ah, I want another one. They were also nice enough to give us pita chips and hummus. This is like special hummus. I don't know everything that's in here. So we're gonna try that. Probably gonna save it for one of our hiking days. There you go. So you can see the ingredients there. Very excited. So I'll let you know how that is once we try that. Anyways, we're gonna hit the road and probably see you guys at the Airbnb. Alright, so these are our views straight out of the door of our Airbnb. Absolutely gorgeous. I sent the host a message and just asked if they would be willing to provide us a small discount in exchange for taking some pictures of the listing, because the space is so beautiful and they don't have any professional pictures. So I'm like, you know what, I can do that. I got my drone right here, I have my camera set up, so I'm going to get a whole bunch of drone pictures for the exterior, do some interior photos. It is pretty chilly out, so I don't want to take too long because it's cold and it's windy. We're right by the ocean. Fantastic. Alright, so I just finished the outside. As you can see, the space is beautiful. From the drone footage you can tell, I'm sure. And now I'm just going to do the inside. We're going to settle in a little bit, and then today's looking a lot nicer than we expected, so we're going to try and see if we can do the gypsum mine lake for around sunset. So we have a couple of hours. We're just going to chill and then head back out. There does seem to be some pretty cool birds right around here, and one of the owners of the B&B was telling us how they used to have 2 bald eagles right around this area, and they would always be chilling. They haven't seen them yet this season, so I hope they're still here, but I'm going to get a ton of pictures. I borrowed my buddy Kerpaw's 200 to 800 millimeter lens, so I'm gonna get some crazy bird pictures, I hope. Regardless, I'm gonna finish up, because I'm getting cold, so I'll see y'all in a bit. This is someone's house. This one building. We didn't actually end up having time for the gypsum mine lake, which is fine. We already had it planned for another day anyways. We're just on Cheticamp Island now, just kind of at the peninsula walking around. Pretty cool, I can't lie, but there's this whole private property thing going on, lots of construction, so they're building a whole chalet and stuff. It looks pretty cool, but we obviously cannot go that way. Trail is still open and it's quite cloudy, but there is a break in the clouds where the horizon is right at the sunset, so that looks pretty cool, and we're coming up on it right now. Finished up our little walk. We're gonna grab dinner before we call it a night. We're at the Doryman Pub and Grill, and their menu looks fantastic. They've got surf and turf, they have Atlantic salmon, so we're probably gonna get the salmon. I'm pretty hungry. I feel like I could eat a lot, but very tired, so it's kind of confusing to know how much I can eat right now. I think the salmon will be just fine, and it sounds fantastic, so let's go eat. Is in a burger, right? Yeah.